The International Standard for Risk Management, ISO 31000, provides principles and guidelines. When this standard is used as a heuristic device, it can aid creative thinking. Heuristic devices can open up problems and opportunities. However, they are double-edged swords, something that can have both favourable or unfavourable consequences. The standard is not a checklist. You cannot be certified against it. If it is applied in a narrow manner, instead of being a way of seeing, it can become a way of not seeing, putting you at risk. It's interesting to consider recent reflections by Grant Purdy, a doyen of risk management and founder of the standard, where he refers to the inclusion of a risk matrix as, quote, "the worst decision we ever made," close quotes. The constraints of various management confections, the growth of siloed processes, and the development of specialised jargon have significantly hindered integration of risk management into broader decision-making processes. These issues are implicitly embedded in some fundamental tools, such as risk matrices and associated risk registers. It's easy, indeed human, to fall into these errors. Two key contributing factors to poor thinking are the availability heuristic and confirmation bias. Each works on the other, compounding their effects. Ironically, my proposition is that the solution to constraints imposed by models and frameworks is to use different types of models and frameworks, to use approaches which focus on the front end of decision-making, approaches which encourage opening up, collaborating, and exploring. The modelling of good decision-making and the management of uncertainty has improved in leaps and bounds over the last 80 years or so, with much good work being done in the areas of knowledge management and organisational strategy. One of my favourites, aligned with the principle everything should be made as simple as possible but not simpler, is the decision-making framework developed by Irving Janis. It is inappropriate for crisis decision-making, which has a very time-constrained context. However, it is very useful when exploring risk, things that have yet to but might happen. Janis's vigilant decision-making model is particularly appropriate given the need to move from risk's silo of artefacts and confections to integration with mainstream decision-making processes. The value of the vigilant decision-making model is its focus on context and getting the question right. In our case, we use the vigilant decision-making approach within the first diamond in the double diamond. And why we do so is to answer the right question for our clients.